Shopify Masterclass. So today we're just going to cover the 3 things which are destroying your Shopify conversion rates. So these are 3 common things you can fix very quickly to improve your overall conversion rates, which is the percentage of people that come to your store and purchase something. So let's get started. So the first one is slow load time. So a 2015 study by Radware stated that a site that loads in 3 seconds experiences 22% fewer page views, a 50% higher bounce rate, and a 22% fewer conversions than a site that loads in 1 second. So the bottom of this is that you really want to make sure your site is loading faster, because if it's too slow, then consumers aren't going to wait for the page to load, they get tired, and they're going to leave, and then you're going to lose that click that you paid for, that traffic that you required. I know Amazon did a study, and I think it was like every 0.1 seconds they increased their page load time, they were able to get another $100,000 in revenue. I believe this was done in the early 2000s, so earlier Amazon, but it made a huge difference in their page load times. So ways you can reduce your website load times are, you can reduce the image sizes, so you can use an image compressor on the internet to compress single images. So this one would be tinypng.com. So load that site up, and you upload your images, you can download them. This works really well for homepage images because you're doing it one at a time or individually. Or you can download certain Shopify apps. So these Shopify apps will go through and then compress all your product images. This is really useful if you already have a store with a lot of products and you're putting a lot of photos, especially if you're drop shipping from images from AliExpress. You want to make sure those are compressed so your pages load faster. Another way would be to reduce the number of apps on your website. A lot of people don't realize, but the number of apps you install on your website really increases your load times, because each app has code that adds on to load time. So a lot of them use JavaScript, so when your web page loads, it will load your Shopify site, and then it will individually load all those apps on top, which can take a long time. So the best way to test your website speed, because you might have things that aren't mentioned here that will slow down your website, is to go to one of these sites. I find these work better than the Google Speed Checker, because these give you a more definite and a clear description of what's being loaded. So let's just open one up here. Sorry for the interruption there. I had actually loaded GTmetrix and it had taken a few minutes to load because it was a little backed up, it said. So I've loaded GTmetrix here, and I've put in my testing website. It's coming from Vancouver, and it gives you details. So like my fully loaded time was 1.2 seconds, which is really fast. It gives you performance score. It gives you a breakdown of each section of your websites that's loading. The section I find really useful is the waterfall section. So if you load up waterfalls here, it will show you line by line the things that are loading on your website. You can get an idea of what's really slowing everything down. So for example, the theme is taking 113 milliseconds, not very fast. Nothing really here because I don't have any apps on my website, but on yours you'll see things that take a long time. The other website I have loaded here is Pingdom. So Pingdom is another website speed checker. And I usually do both because they give you 2 different times and give you an idea of how fast your website is. So same thing, they have a waterfall at the bottom here, and they have your performance grade, your website page size, and your load times. So that covers website speed. So moving on to the next tip that destroys your conversion rates is offering free shipping. Almost every website now offers free shipping, whether they do it on a threshold, whether they do just free shipping all around. Having free shipping really gets your customers more inclined to purchase, because you want to eliminate all the factors that are impeding a customer buying your products. So free shipping is one of them. People don't like to pay for shipping. They've always been shown they don't like to pay for shipping, especially because in comparison to a regular store, you don't have to pay for that. So you should have free shipping in your store, and you could either calculate it into your costs, which I've done previously. So you offer free shipping on all your products, but make your products a few dollars more expensive, just to make sure that you're actually covering your own shipping expenses. The other way is to have a threshold. This can really work well to increase your customer's average cart size. So if you have a free shipping threshold of $30, and let's say all your products are $10, $15, a lot of people or customers will come up and they'll go and they'll add stuff to their cart to reach that free shipping threshold just because they don't want to pay for shipping. So you can do either or, they both work, but you should always have free shipping. The third way that is hurting your conversion rates is not having social proof. This is really in the form of reviews. So if we look at these 2 examples here, so you have one with no reviews, one with review. And reviews are really powerful because they show the customer that other people purchased it, they can see their comments, their feedback. So if you're not doing it already, you should get a Shopify app that gives you reviews. There's some free options available, but really the best overall option is Loox. So it's Loox, and they have a lot of automated stuff set up. So they're sending emails to your customers after they've purchased, you're giving them an incentive to leave a review. You want to do that, and you can really build up your review base. Amazon has done that really well. It's one of their key factors in their success is they have a huge review base. Like whenever I want to go search up something or a new product, I always go to Amazon reviews because a lot of honest reviews. A lot of people give accurate product descriptions and it gives you an overall idea. Also as well, like you can import reviews if you want to. If you're an AliExpress dropshipper, you can import AliExpress reviews. So it gives you some reviews there as well as if you don't have any. So this covers the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching.